It's Healthy Food Day at the Kuwait National English School. Coloring pictures of fruit and bringing in healthy snacks is more than just classwork for these students. It's raising awareness that could potentially save their lives. They live in one of the world's most obese countries.
Hello? So you are continuing having an healthy...
Madame Chantal runs this private school in Kuwait City. She's a French national who has lived here more than 40 years, and she has made it part of her mission at this school to educate her students about healthy behaviors.
They eat healthy here.
But
what happens when they leave school?
This we have no control, you know what's up. This is a problem because we are trying our best to educate also not only students but also parents. What you have in your sandwich today? Tuna.
Tuna good?
Yeah, I think so. Yes, if you don't eat every day.
At the school, physical education classes are also part of the curriculum. There's a playground for the younger kids, an air-conditioned gymnasium, and a large indoor pool.
Ahmed, 3 minutes work.
Kuwait and several other countries in this region consistently rank in the top 10 of the world's most obese nations. So why is this happening here? Almost everyone we spoke to pointed to a single moment in Kuwait's recent past. When American troops came in 1991, so did U.S. companies. In particular, fast food chains started popping up all over Kuwait City.
So when we talk about exporting bad habits from the United States, this is part of what we're talking about. This many fast food restaurants, and they didn't even exist 20 to 25 years ago, and now they're everywhere.
How big a problem is diabetes in Kuwait?
Well, it's a huge problem actually, because according to statistics, we have 24% of people living in Kuwait having diabetes. We have a lot of hidden cases of diabetes that go undiagnosed, and probably it's hitting every family in Kuwait actually.
Changing habits is no easy task, something Dr. Rula Baraki is all too familiar with. She runs the nutrition department at Kuwait's Dasman Diabetes Institute.
You think it's hitting every family?
Yes, the joke goes, if you don't have diabetes, you're not Kuwaiti.
Is that right?
Right.
If you don't have diabetes, you're not Kuwaiti.
Yes.
That's kind of a sad statement.
It's a sad statement, it's a scary statement, especially when you know that most of the cases of diabetes are type 2 diabetes that are related to lifestyle, and these are things that we can prevent.
If this problem isn't corrected, how bad does it get here?
It's growing and growing, and it is very alarming because, you know, obesity, it's around 84% in Kuwaiti women.
84%?
For overweight and obesity. The obesity alone is above 50% women, and men 74%. So what do you expect if the parents are obese, parents are overweight, wrong eating habits, wrong attitudes towards eating? What do you expect with the kids?
To help educate Kuwait's children, the government-funded institute brings them here to its test kitchen for a hands-on lesson. Today, the chef is making a healthier version of a cheeseburger with fresh ingredients and smaller portions.
This is very nice.
Very nice. Good.
Perfect.
So, I mean, do the kids, do they respond to this message?
While here they respond, and this is what we hope, that when they go home they will respond.
Uphill battle.
Yes, it is an uphill battle. And these little efforts we're doing, they're paying off.
It's the same uphill battle for the rest of this region. In Abu Dhabi, Dr. Farhana and her team are faced with it every day.
Your goal is to make a dent in diabetes. What would you like to see changed?
No, I think we're doing it right now. We're at a tipping point. As when we started, first nobody was talking about it, so I think we're just reaching there.
At what point do you think, okay, I'm succeeding here?
It's when they feel they are in control and they can do it.
Being in control of your choices, from food to exercise, that's exactly what Shahzad Ahmed did. He's our 46-year-old self-proclaimed couch potato turned cyclist. He took control, and he signed up for a 2,300-kilometer bike race across Europe last fall. The race, called the M Health Grand Tour, raises money for diabetes awareness, and it would be the ultimate test of his health journey.
When you start off, you're starting off in Spain.
Yeah.
Those first couple days, tell me about them.
right from the start it was challenging. So there were like 3 rolling hills in the first day. Like you go up 400 meters up, then you come down.
It took 15 days through mountains and rainstorms, 2,300 kilometers, almost 1,500 miles.
Did you think about that when you were climbing that mountain? How far you had come?
Yes, and that's the achievement. Like I made it a habit of celebrating each achievement of mine. Even that achievement from when I was able to run only 3 minutes non-stop. I celebrated and enjoyed that. The same way I knew that there is a higher goal.
On September 15th, Shaz crossed the finish line. The first thing he did was call the 2 people who inspired and supported him the entire way, his wife and daughter.
What have you achieved? I mean, what's different about you now?
The last month I went through these regular checkups, and my doctor, he called me back with my results. And he was going, Shaz, your reported blood pressure is good. Yeah, you're not diabetic. Yeah, your cholesterol is okay. Actually, everything is okay. Just keep on doing what you're doing.
That must have felt pretty good.
I feel fantastic. I want to inform, educate, and motivate people. If I can do it, anyone can do it.
Shaz is right. Anyone can make changes in their own lives to combat these lifestyle diseases. In the United Arab Emirates, there are promising signs of change already. The government has taken up initiatives like this beach in Dubai. There are running and biking paths, volleyball nets, and water sports, all meant to encourage everyone to get up, get active, and turn the obesity and diabetes epidemic around. One lifestyle change at a time.
That is the Burj Khalifa, you guessed it, the tallest building in the world. It is just remarkable everywhere you look around here. This is what the lap of luxury really looks like. But with that luxury comes a more sedentary behavior, comes excesses of just about everything, including food. And therein lies some of the problem. You see more sedentary behavior, more food, that leads to more obesity and diabetes. In some ways, it's no different than just about any other developed country in the world. But what is different here is the explosive growth. And I will tell you that explosive growth is starting to look different, take on a different shape. And that shape may provide lessons for the rest of the world. For Vital Signs, I'm Dr. Sanjay Gupta.